Welcome to WatchOut channel. I'm the Haunting Hour 17, passionate about a classic, hinting at a specific time for paranormal activity and content.
The video I will share is from the uploader Nocturne. The video, whether they have truth or not. You are the one who will judge what you have seen and what you have been touched by in the videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the notification bell. This is a big help to me as a content creator to provide you with many scary, creepy, and terrifying videos. Maraming salamat po.
On September 10th, 2019, travel YouTuber Bold and Bankrupt uploaded what seemed like a typical vlog, exploring a forgotten town in Kyrgyzstan. What starts as a quiet walk through the empty streets soon takes an unsettling turn.
Whoa, blin! Я боюсь! Черт! Oh, blin! Man, you scared me. No, I think I might get out of here. Okay, have a nice one. Здравствуй.
It wasn't a dangerous encounter, but it left behind a lingering unease. Because when exploring abandoned places, you never really know who or what might be silently waiting in the darkness. And in the next case, that uncertainty almost turns deadly. In June 2025, urban explorer Urbex Hill, real name Chris, posted a video documenting his exploration of Cleveland's Rockefeller Building. Once a thriving office tower, the building had fallen into limbo after years of failed redevelopment efforts. By 2022, it was fully abandoned and quickly became a hotspot for break-ins, vandalism, and worse. At first, Chris thought it would be just another routine exploration, but things quickly took a darker turn.
Wow, those are all bullet holes. Are people really in here shooting? It's a 9mm. That's crazy. There's people literally shooting in this building.
The bullet casing he just found is only the beginning, and as he continues further into the building, the signs of what's coming next begin to pile up.
Bro, more bullet casings. Look at that. Somebody's been up here recently. Smells like cigarettes in here. Somebody was like using needles up here too, it looks like. It's interesting. Shit, what is that noise? Sounds like an alarm. Somebody's here. Listen to that.
As Chris moves deeper inside, he hears voices echoing through the halls. Assuming they're fellow urban explorers, he decides to approach. But what he expects to be a harmless encounter quickly takes a sinister turn. The audio cuts out during the exchange, but the situation is clear. These aren't explorers, they're scrappers, and they don't want any company. One even threatens to shoot Chris if he doesn't leave. He immediately retreats, descending several floors to escape the confrontation. For a brief moment, things seem calm again, but just as Chris starts to feel safe, he hears voices behind him, getting closer and closer. Chris doesn't realize it yet, but what started as a casual exploration is about to become a fight for survival. Fearing for his life, Chris rushes through the dark halls, desperately searching for a way out, knowing the scrappers aren't far behind. Finally, after tense moments navigating the darkness, he spots an exit and leaves the building. But this was far from the only chilling encounter Chris had experienced while exploring abandoned buildings. Back in June 2022, Chris visited another eerie Cleveland location, the Westinghouse factory. Shut down in the 1970s, it's spent decades falling apart until what's left feels more haunted than abandoned. And on that day, what Chris found inside would leave viewers questioning what or who could have been watching him the whole time.
All right, y'all, let's do this. Here's somebody's shooting. Damn.
Immediately upon stepping inside, Chris senses something is off. Graffiti covers the walls, trash lies scattered across the floors, and there's even a dirty mattress, proof that someone has been living here. The factory is like a maze. With every turn, Chris feels less certain he's alone, and soon, he stumbles directly into something deeply unsettling.
Yo. You need some help, bro? Yo. Fuck that. He's not even responding. I'm gonna leave him alone. Get the fuck out of his way.
Chris cautiously offers to help the man, but something about the encounter deeply unsettles him, prompting him to quickly back away. Yet, after just a few tense minutes, Chris decides to return, determined to find out more. But when he arrives back at the spot, something is very wrong.
Yo. Yo. Hey, I got some money for you. He's not responding.
The man is gone, but Chris had only stepped away for a few minutes, which means he must still be close by.
I bet you he's in that room right there. Here we go, y'all. He's gotta be in there. Yo. Anybody in here?
Chris keeps moving cautiously through the building, unaware he's about to come within feet of the man he's been looking for.
There's a lot of bats down here too, damn. Shit.
If you look carefully at the left side of the frame, you'll spot the man Chris was searching for in the darkness, standing silently, watching Chris closely. But Chris doesn't notice him, and as he continues exploring, he soon encounters someone else.
Oh shit. Oh, look. Damn, there's a bunch of homeless people down here. I'm gonna get out of here.
There's a large hole in one of the walls, and through it, Chris can see someone pacing back and forth. It's likely the same entrance others use to come and go unnoticed. Feeling unsettled, Chris decides it's time to leave. He starts making his way back, and not long after exits the factory, with the video ending there. But 3 years later, curiosity draws Chris back to the factory once again, unaware he's about to have an even more chilling encounter.
This is where I saw that dude at. where that homeless dude was standing. Standing right here. Probably came from those stairs. Right there.
Within minutes of returning, he finds himself standing exactly where the mysterious man had once stood, silently watching him. Later, Chris enters a narrow corridor, completely unaware that something disturbing is about to happen.
There's gotta be somebody in here. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Chris doesn't notice, but just ahead of him, a man quietly walks past, disappearing into the darkness. It's deeply unsettling because in buildings like these, with endless corners and maze-like corridors cloaked in shadow, there's no way of knowing who's silently watching you from just a few feet away. And as we've seen from Chris's explorations, sometimes they're closer than you'd ever imagine, just like what happens in this next case. On May 26th, 2024, the YouTube channel Vacant Haven posted footage exploring a remote cabin that belonged to an elderly man, left abandoned after his passing. It was supposed to be just another quiet exploration, but from the moment they arrived, something felt off.
There's like a house there and it's all overgrown.
Outside, rusting vehicles, including a forgotten classic car, sit scattered across the yard, slowly reclaimed by nature. But as they approach the house, subtle signs hint they're not alone.
He's got to do it. How do you know? This is like a horror film, mate.
Inside the house, the electricity is still on, making it clear someone has been there recently, and the deeper they venture, the more unsettling the evidence becomes.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, this is old. This is weird. Because look, even the walls you can see over the top. State. Oh my god. Oh, you're back out there, aren't you? Yeah, well, this was where the blood was, look, Ed. That was paint where they painted the doors. So someone might have been staying there. Security or something.
Fresh suitcases sit openly in the rooms. Someone isn't just visiting, someone is actively living here. And just moments later, their fears are confirmed when a strange car suddenly pulls up outside.
This car's don't let him see you, don't let him see you. Get the door open. Door open, quick.
They immediately rush back to their vehicle, filming the man who arrived as he watches from afar while they drive away. To this day, no one knows who the man was, or what might have happened if they'd stayed even a minute longer. In July 2023, YouTuber Little Shameless Viking posted a video documenting his exploration of an abandoned hotel in Rio de Janeiro with his friend. What begins as an intriguing adventure quickly spirals into a dangerous and potentially life-threatening encounter.
Right, we are starting to get more near to the abandoned hotel. We've been walking 2 last kilometers uphill, so I'm starting to be a bit exhausted. Now no entering. Not sure if this was written by the owner or written by some local gang who have taken this for their base. No idea. I think we can go around.
At first, the hotel seems impossible to enter, completely sealed off by fences and coils of barbed wire. Determined, they eventually find a secluded wall they can climb over. Little do they know, what awaits them on the other side of this wall could turn deadly.
And here we are.
We did it!
Great. It will be interesting how we get back down. Oh, there's a guard. I saw someone walking there.
So we have to go this way?
Yeah. If we go that way, we're definitely gonna get seen. And I hope he didn't see us.
He saw us, right?
I'm not sure if he saw us. But yeah, now he's there. Now he's there and I think he's looking this way. Alright. What do we do?
There's another car right there.
Hola!
Ah, no es posible. Póntala, regresa.
No possible. Could you ask if it's possible to pay?
Can we pay?
Take it.
Moments after entering, they're confronted by several men. It's immediately clear they're not welcome, and if they don't leave quickly, things could escalate violently.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, they definitely were not guards. Let's get the hell out of here. They definitely were not guards. More like illegal squatters. Because they had some hoods on, and the other guy even had a gun.
Based on the men's behavior, Shameless Viking and his friend realize these aren't security guards. Instead, they suspect they've stumbled upon gang members using the hotel as a hideout.
What did they say?
Go back, motherfucker. Go back. Can we pay at least? Go back, motherfucker. And the dog was.
Yeah, the guy had a gun.
Saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't saw that.
Yeah, the guy who started yelling at in the end.
And they were covered face.
Yeah, they definitely were not guards. They were just some illegal squatters or something. They tried to ask about if they can pay to get in, but when he freaking pulls the gun out, at that point, there's no negotiation.
They quickly retreat, leaving viewers to wonder just how close they'd come to a truly dangerous encounter, and what might have happened if they'd stayed even a moment longer. In December 2016, the YouTube channel The Proper People Extras uploaded a video exploring an abandoned insane asylum in the middle of the night. When they first arrive, the building is completely overgrown, covered in graffiti and visibly decaying, but things only get worse once they step inside.
In we go. Into hell.
The interior is even more unsettling. Broken walls, graffiti-covered hallways, and trash scattered everywhere. As they cautiously move deeper, they notice something chilling up ahead.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this staircase out here. Oh shit. What? There's somebody there.
No way.
There's somebody out there. Yeah, let's go to the car.
In the distance, there's a faint light, It might just be other explorers, but when they call out, the person holding the light doesn't respond, just quietly turns it off, as if not wanting to be seen. Unnerved and not wanting to take any risks, they decide to return to their car, but just as they're leaving, the mysterious light appears again, closer this time.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling of this.
Bail.
Yeah,
Just get out of here.
probably. Where? You saw a light? Hello?
Hello?
I don't like it. Let's go.
Yeah, the fact that they're not answering back. Let's get out of here.
Not sticking around to find out who or what is approaching, they quickly get into the car and drive away. To this day, no one knows who was holding that light or why they didn't want to be seen.